Recording has started. Continue.
Barry, you still here? Good.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Alright, so for those of us just joining this horrible fucking show that Justin decided to record, we have a special guest, Barry.
Rough. Oh god, he's still a
Yeah, Justin is currently still mentally a puppy, a 2-week-old puppy, so he can't see, he can only go by smell. You guys all come out to your little square platform. Klaus standing on his floaty square platform with
Is it
just...
always the same square?
Yes. Always. You have a big magical door that always opens up, like back here towards the back. That's where the door always comes through.
It's a back entrance.
Because of magic.
Magic.
Ah, crap. My music.
Clow is still standing there with an annoyed look on his face.
That sounds about right. That's literally all he ever fucking does. If he's a, I have a question. Since he's a god, why doesn't he do this shit? Why are we sent to this? Why can't the fucking god do it?
How about you ask him? How about you ask him that question? See what?
He's a terrible person.
My mother's got some balls now.
It's that werebear DNA.
It's that werebear DNA.
By the way, she got the werebear power.
So you mean to remove the Hecker molt? I will if wanted.
No, you're still the bearer of the Hecker mold. Roll me a will save.
Me?
Yeah.
Let me find my... shut down my page.
We can't ask questions. It won't let us be free thinkers.
I know, right? We're just traps. This ain't right.
You resist.
I should fucking hope so with the 22.
Yeah, it was a minor spell. Alright, here, let me, I have to channel, like, Popo and all the other great people as Cloud.
My foot.
Because. So.
What are you eating?
Nerds.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, there's the strawberry lemonade shit.
Yeah.
Lemonades, yeah, they're good.
Alright, so. You next fight. Who did you guys just get to killing again?
Bear?
How do you know you were sticking through the whole thing?
Oh, I thought you were asking a general question.
No, it's Cloud. Cloud's just being, it's omnipotent itself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that sounds alright. Yeah, it flew. It. You did not get that power, by the way.
Sad face. I can't unfurl my tails in, like, helicopter.
You can't, no.
No, because that's copyright infringement.
Yeah, that's copyright. We don't need any more strikes than we're already getting. Yeah, you're right. Well.
If Rito don't care, we don't care.
Alright, so,
Go ahead.
you guys' next fight is someone that your new puppy friend can relate to. You guys are fighting Lupus.
Wait, did you respond to my question?
Yeah. I said
Because it's not an answer.
Because it's absolutely the answer you're getting. There you go, boy. I ain't right. Petty Radical. Oh, this is.
I can't spell shenanigans, but assume this word is shenanigans.
Okay.
I think it is spelled right. No, it's not spelled right. It might be spelled right. Okay. His name is Elias. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, he's pretty fucking flexible.
Every time I say it like that, you say no.
No.
Elias?
You-
You say Elias or something.
Yeah, you say Elias or something like that. You don't-
Elias.
No, that's not it. Elias.
You say Elias because it looks kind of like the name from Vindictus.
It's Elias. Yeah.
Elias.
Think of it as if it's an Amish name, and maybe
Yeah,
you'll
no, I
get
was
it.
literally about to say that. I gotta go all off this on this.
Think of it almost as it sounds Amish.
Dante is just going to just slightly shrug and give like, I don't know why I was targeted at me.
He's pretty flexible. He's pretty good at being
Yeah.
flexible.
Yeah, he is absolutely flexible. And strong. And good looking.
Oh, I thought you
He's
said.
everything. What?
Oh.
And he has one wing.
He's totally Sephiroth with a shorter sword. If you know what I mean.
I get where you're going.
I'm not gonna pet Mikey.
Pet Mikey.
Can't make me.
Oh my. Is that right? So, Chuckle, get ready.
I have no choice but to act like this. It's not my fault.
I need to know some context here from this.
Wait, what? don't you remember, Justin got real close to Cloud. Cloud said back off, and Ellis came in for a bear hug, and he got bite by Cloud.
Elias.
I crit failed. Not
yeah,
my
he
fault.
he crit failed, so he
Okay,
is.
I'm starting to see a trend with Elias. So, he grabbed that guy's balls. He's getting real close to Cloud. Also, our ceiling fans would have flown out and killed somebody. Probably the fridge.
He doesn't like being told no.
Oh my! Wow.
Jesus.
Justin, no means no.
Well, we now know what his fetish is. So yeah, he had to roll a will save. He crit failed, and now he has the mentality of a 2-week-old puppy.
A 2-week-old puppy.
He also doesn't know what personal space is.
Neither does Momo, so yeah.
Second picture.
Second picture? No. No.
Alright, so he says, do any of you guys know what lupus is?
A disease. A terrible one.
Yeah. The constellation, not the disease.
Okay, all of a sudden, annotations turned on my video.
There we go. He has it. You guys are going to be fighting a big bad doggo. He's probably kin to you, Momo. Probably. He said, alright, here we go, boys and girls. He's gonna snap his fingers and that big old golden door is gonna open up.
Dude, stop. What?
No, he wasn't.
Leash?
Sure. He's gonna snap his fingers and a golden halo, a lot similar to the the current jewelry you guys are wearing forms around his neck. A magical little dainty chain is going to fly around. It's going to land into your hands. Austin. They will get lost. And then Cloud's gonna do that little chomp chomp maneuver and point at the door.
Can the puppy do stealth?
Rawr.
So he's a little like 16-year-old puppy. That's good to know too. Wait, is Dante going with us?
Yeah. Oh, and as you guys are like walking towards the door, Cloud's gonna ask you if you ever figured out what happened to that samurai of yours.
No?
I'm fucking toe to toe. Who knows this group? Oh, good look, we should have turned the caps locks on.
Oh yeah. Shoot. I forgot Cody isn't joining us for this one either. For some reason, the scorpion is going to meld into the cube along with Arash.
He's taking a nap. It's alright.
I'm going to say they're staying here for reasons.
Sounds reassuring. No. We have some talk about that sacrifice crap he wanted. Wait. Did you say that to Cloud, Austin?
Yes.
Oh. Who says I'm a villain? I'm the hero of this story.
Oh God.
I'm gonna tug Dante into the door.
Okay. He's going to follow with a raised eyebrow.
Like a puppy.
Great. Got
Like a
Gibson,
puppy.
and we got a bunch of puppies.
Yeah, I mean, Dante's not a good puppy, but yeah.
I can't help it.
Puppy.
He got mind fucked too. His brain was more mush than old.
He rolled a 1 on a spot check. That doesn't mean he's mentally ill.
His brain shat the bed.
Dante?
Yeah.
He
I'll be
rolled
back to
a.
spot check.
He kind of got like really into skinning a deer.
You're talking pretty loud, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
I don't want baby girl to wake up.
Alright, so as you guys walk through the door. Okay. I forgot this is your guys' whole team, by the way.
That is the most vague thing I've seen. Said
What?
heroes do things. Fucking really?
He said he was the hero. I'm like, heroes do things.
I did, I brought you guys here.
It's more like an attendant.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys wind up back here through this special gate, and as the door closes, Justin, your character snaps back into your proper mental state.
Why is it so smushed?
It's not smushed, it's expanded.
It's smushed.
That's like 4 times the size it was, Candace. Oh, and as soon as the doors close, the shade breaks apart into little light beams.
Holy shit! Change that now. Holy fuck.
Oh. You know what? Fine. Somehow, Alice, like, dislocates his neck without killing himself.
I know, he had a 50. He went to the shadow realm.
Yeah.
Back. Like, he just phased out of reality.
Okay, I know what I want to do. So, like, a big poof of smoke happens, Alice appears standing over here, and now, Austin, your character is holding a log on a golden celestial dog chain.
Oh, what?
A log.
Oh,
He just substitute Senjutsu. This is gonna be fun. You guys notice walking up to you is a very familiar face.
I can't see who that is.
Oh, expanded.
Tiffany. Oh.
Yeah, this is Tiffany.
It's Tiffany. Who is this again?
Siegfried.
Um,
You know, the big old magic merchant.
yeah. He really is big now.
Mm.
I don't think I interacted much with him.
You didn't. You're Seinfeld. Did you really just go uppies?
Yes.
Siegfried's gonna ask if you're injured.
You injured? No. Then no. You do that bluff check. Oh, never mind.
No, do the bluff.
Oh fuck. Could I do a spell instead?
Well, what are you gonna do? Charm him or dominate him?
I mean, I do have fucking,
That sounds like crazy.
compel rant.
I don't know what that does.
And literally, people believe anything I say for as long as I talk.
You're just gonna start crying and go on and on and on and on.
Dominate. I'll do a bluff check.
Okay.
I don't want to waste my spell. Where the fuck is my bluff?
You're making me have to do those. Oh, well, you know what? I'm just gonna roll to see if he crits. So that, here we go with a +4. No.
I have a fucking 19 in bluff, by the way.
Yeah, I see that now.
You're a charisma character. Your bluff's gonna be high as fuck.
He's going to, literally sweep you off your feet and like the princess hold. He's gonna ask if there's anything you can do to help, heal your wounds. You did it, okay.
God, let's get into the horse.
That poor cannon.
That poor goblin!
Honestly, it wasn't the goblin's fault. So yeah, poor goblin.
He was forced to fucking cannon and they got blown up.
Okay, so the ship's here, just imagine it's floating here to the side.
I got you. Oh yeah, this is the shop area. This is technically the downstairs part of the ship.
Yeah.
I got you.
And with a very, like, nice Spanish guitar ringing out in the background, he says, "As you wish." Is Momo gonna start speaking in third person now? Momo can get used to this, Momo like. See, it's not a lolly. Hey, that's right. Look, just go to Discord.
It's the first picture.
In
not the
my
second.
chat room, there is the second picture. Is exactly what she looks like.
Mine. It's the first picture, not the
I am
second.
not going anywhere near any pictures in that room.
I mean, I can always bring it here if you want.
Look, man, I've already had to seen everything on Mikey's the little secret hard drive. I don't need to see more in life.
It's not a lolly picture. Mine isn't, at least.
I need to purchase goods. Good, because I need you guys to purchase goods so I can continue drinking. Now let's go. He's going to just imagine this is like the interest of the ship. You guys can just come here and do what you want. You have a problem, a fun problem. Lad, we all have problems. Can I get a right, lad? You just hear every voice in the ship go, right, lad? And Dante, of course, is going to carry you into the ship and ask you where you need to go.
Did I get any money? Because I don't think so.
Yeah, you got the 90K everybody else got.
Saving it for something else.
Okay.
I'm not buying anything this round.
Okay,
Except
so
cotton candy.
okay, to go get cotton candy, you'll need to see Randolph down here. He's gonna carry you to Randolph, and as you notice, Randolph, he looks a bit different than what he did last time. Now in his chest area, you notice 2 tassels. At the end of these 2 tassels is shiny, glimmering rubies.
You're welcome. He looked like a jail man.
Yeah, Jim's
on
on true
You
outrageous.
don't get in here neither. Come on, Cletus.
He's gonna hold up a pair. It says, I have extra.
You know this part of the ship is black, right?
What?
Yeah, this rest is black.
Oh. I did not know, so I'll,
Thank you.
yeah. It was a hidden wall. He's going to lean in and like whisper, he's like, get off of your ears, honey. He's gonna go right away. He's gonna start making you a thing of cotton candy.
I imagine her eating it like that guy on the video where he sort of collapsed it and stuffed it in his mouth.
Oh,
I'm just gonna.
so Justin, Austin, where are you guys going?
I'm gonna need to buy a luck stone and a. I think that's it.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you're gonna need to talk to Randolph about the stone. When you approach him, Jesse, you noticed a nice ruby nipple tassels as well. Or is it just Kenny? You hear some loud banging in the top right-hand corner, and then you see Mary step out. Not you, Mary. This is actually Mary the blacksmith. I did steal your name. She's going to lean across the door frame, and she's going to go, someone say armor? He's going to wink at you. He says, of course, honey. As the cotton candy starts dissolving into your mouth, you notice 2 like hard balls in your mouth. Balls shaped, filling in your mouth. Look, it's late. So testicles. You hanging off your tongue is a pair of you see 2 rubies.
Are they the tassels in the cotton candy?
Honey, every stone I touch is lucky, wink wink. Yes, that's a yes, honey. Are you asking after Dante or Randolph?
Anybody that can hear her.
Dante's gonna say no, your ears look fine. He's going to open a box full of different shapes and sized lump stones.
It was like I'm trying to get some crack.
Wait, hold on. Is the dragon an emblem on the tunic or on the chest plate? Oh, okay. As you take the chest plate off, you'll notice where the dent was in the armor. You actually have a small rose cut in the tunic. Very thin, but it's definitely there. She's gonna take your breastplate, give it like a once over looking at it, nods a bit, she's like, I'll have this done in a jiff. And she's gonna take it over here to her forge, she's gonna start repairing it. Dante's gonna look around after hearing that. It's like, hold on, I gotta switch to Dante now.
The generation told us the meaning of math. Now Momo is convinced he's made of metal.
Wait, Dante?
Yes.
I mean, special metal.
Fantastical man beast. His skull.
What?
She knocks on his head.
Yeah, but the word before that.
Raps. Like raps and
Sure, you throw down some sick bars.
no, rap has a different meaning.
I know,
Drop some,
I'm just figuring.
about to drop some fresh shit up in here.
He is made of metal. He's talking in tons.
So, how do you wrap yourself around his head? Like, do you wrap your arms around him, or like pull his head close?
She's rapping on his head like this.
Oh, Oh, okay, my bad.
Not
Wrong
rap
type
as
of
in.
rapping. Oh, okay, my bad.
I know how to fucking spell. I'm
Look,
an English major.
It's
Just
late,
say.
Oh,
and I'm
God.
tired. Everybody Buffalo told him.
I mean, she's like all up in his face, anyways.
Yeah,
She's got all this fur around him.
Mary's gonna come out to your with your chest plate, and it's gonna look like she polished it and everything. It looks absolutely good as new. Justin, your transaction is done and everything.
Just cleaning my swords. Don't pay me any mind. Totally don't have poisonous spit.
Yeah, I know, right?
What are you doing? Making sure they're clean. Why are you spitting on them? It's the best type of clean. I have very acidic saliva. That's not weird at all.
And Mary's gonna go back to working in her
I didn't mean
forest.
to hit her. We're gonna keep the crazy fox ideas. We're gonna bedazzle the next skull, the person that dies in front of Momo.
LLS does the normal greeting, grabbing them by the balls.
No, she bends over and shows her chesticles, so he bends over and shows his chesticles.
Wait, who, what, when, where?
Oh. Testicles.
Oh, yeah, you both brought your cleavage in front of each other. She's gonna, like, pop her normal gum bubble, as always, and ask you, what do you want, handsome? Yes, Mary, all the voices for the characters sound exactly like me.
It's what you do when you don't want a voice act.
What you want?
Yeah, hey, sweetie, what are you doing?
Hey baby, it's Barbara.
What did I want on my stuff? I forgot.
I mean, they already have vampirism.
Yeah, I was wanting something for my armor. Can't remember. Oh yeah, I remember.
Hey, Austin, roll me a 1d2, please. Oh, okay. Alright, thank you.
I have a haramaki, which is basically a
Yeah,
fucking.
I know what it
It's
is.
basically a fucking kilt.
Yeah, pretty much. She's going to, work her magic. Take that how you will.
That's better, I guess. Still kind of sleazy.
That's never ever. Dante's still just standing here with a raised eyebrow, wondering what the hell he's got himself into. She's going to put it in her ample bosom. Okay, go ahead and write down in your equipment the ruby nipple tassels. And if you ever wear them, they add a +5 circumstance bonus to bluff and diplomacy. Pretty much any charisma-based check you have.
Except intimidate.
Especially intimidate.
Especially intimidating. Have to be worn on the nipples for it, though.
So what?
Have to be worn on the nipples, because they're currently on my ears.
Yeah, they have to be worn on the nipples.
I gave this golden brooch to
She's going to look over her shoulder at you as she's going to say, you want to go see Randolph. He's I guess you could say he's fashionable. But yeah, him. But when you come up to Randolph, you notice this big muscular man, and you also now notice the dangling, swaying ruby tassels as well.
No, not even bother.
You can thank me for him. I gave him the rubies.
This place is weird enough.
Platinum. We're bad, so he is platinum.
See, she's saying that, but she has platinum hair.
Yeah.
An armor thing?
I meant art. Look, I'm sitting here thinking of clothes and armor because Mary and Randolph. Look, it's supposed to be an honor thing. Randolph is going to clap excitedly. You should see him start stowing away. Fabric starts flying all over the place at his little sewing table.
He's a fabulous man beast. Have you shown him to Mary? You should show him to Mary.
Oh yeah, okay, Mary. You still here, Mary?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is Randolph.
The fabulous man beast.
Yep.
Any words, Mary?
I'm kind of confused, but I'm gonna be.
Beautiful.
You're not as confused as he is. That man is in high heels. Just saying.
He has very nice thighs.
Like I said, fabulous man beast.
Oh, in case you're also wondering who everyone else looks like, you saw Siegfried,
Holy shit.
This is
She was a little fat.
this is Mary.
Ugh. I liked her better when she was flat.
Justin likes flat women.
Yeah. And this is Tiffany.
I mean, with the dyed hair, she does kind of look like Tiffany.
Siegfried's gonna walk over and offer you a glass of scotch, Justin. So, slightly more classy.
Okay, I'm back again. Shit.
Oh, I explained why you didn't answer.
What was it?
I said, Siegfried walks up to you and offers you a glass of scotch. He says, yeah, I'm absolutely a walking cavity. He goes back to his area. So, when Randolph comes back to you, you notice that along with the tunic is a decent stack of clothing with the same emblem, with many different color schemes and many different styles. He has a turtleneck, a dress with frills, a backless dress, a backless shirt, many different styles. He says, "Sorry, darling, I couldn't help myself."
I have just thought about this. Every glass that I have drank out of, they better have like in the restaurant before and here. They better have washed them out pretty good.
I mean, do you honestly think Big Bertha wants us anything?
Somebody's gonna die. What happened to him? I don't know. I really have no idea.
Dante's going to hold out a medium bag and give it to Randolph, and he's going to smile and just hand you the entire thing of clothing. Him and Dante's going to exchange handshakes, and Dante's going to, Randolph is going to go back into his little corner.
mistake of consorting with Momo, this conversation is gonna be awful.
Yeah, this conversation took a turn.
What do you have? No, offer.
Mhm. You just hear Siegfried sighing in the background to this conversation.
She is the one person like, what the fuck is all people talking about? I'm just from a medieval time.
Yeah, what is Momo from? Does Momo even know what crabs is?
Mama doesn't really have a, like, she's kind of from a modern time, but it's like,
Fantasy based.
it's a fantasy mod.
Okay, I gotcha.
And it's at this moment you guys can even hear Klaus sighing in the back of your guys' head. Say catches it and just places it into a safe behind him. It's time to be heading to your old dusty trail.
Want, not warrant.
We all have hair long enough to be women. Every one of us.
I am a woman.
Okay, definitely my character actually has the shortest hair.
Yeah, your character does. Dante's hair like comes to like the middle of his back. I also think Dante's right around all of your guys' age group except for Justin.
Can't remember
What?
how young I am.
Oh yeah, Mary, this is Dante. Sexy as he.
He's a high elf. Totally high
He's
elf.
not a high elf, he is human.
High elf that looks like he's human. Other way around. Sorry, my bad.
You muted yourself again, by the way.
Just asking for a friend.
What?
I said, how do we know if his eyebrow is raised with?
Again, you muted yourself.
How do we know if his eyebrows are raised whenever he has that thing on his face?
Yeah, I didn't mute myself, you fucking fucko.
You go. Because it's like right here, Candy. It's like right here.
Oh, okay.
You see the thing raise. It's just like glasses.
Randolph gestures to a small room right here, and it's a changing area. He says you can use that if you wish. He says, perish the thought, darling, no one will get past this door. And he's gonna hold the door open for you.
She's gonna grab literally all the clothes he brought and walk in there.
Okay. I just saw you pricing.
She's more concerned at this point that Momo is.
Momo's just setting up a price tag to hang around your neck.
She's honestly concerned at this point. We're gonna go to one place and she's sitting there. Here she is. Where the fuck who is? Momo gets a large stack of money. My character gets carried off by like 20 different people. What's happening? No.
So, in the dressing room, it's a fine little dressing room. There's a very fancy mirror that takes up one side of the entire wall. There's the other side has 3 little hooks for you to hang the clothes up.
It's a posh dressing room.
Yeah.
As a female, you wouldn't have had to describe it.
No. Well.
I didn't say Austin was female.
What are you doing, Justin?
Trying to bend the spoon with my mind.
Instead of bending the spoon bends you.
So, you notice as you're changing clothes, when you take your tunic off, right where that little cut was, you notice that it left a small hairline scar of a rose in that same spot. Oh, now this magic works. This is where Dante is going to start carrying Momo up the stairs. Where did Ellis go?
He's sitting right here at the fucking end of this post. Bing.
Oh, I see him now. I thought he done went up the stairs.
Now I've just been sitting by the door waiting for people to actually start walking towards the door.
You're supposed to say, I have a bad feeling. And he's going to exit the ship, you're going to enter the light road. Well, other than that, it's slightly weird how perfectly these clothes fit to your measurements and body. Somehow Randolph has gotten all the right measurements in all the right places. And everything's just absolutely, air quotes, fabulous, end quotes. Tell no one. Oh, Ellis left. Or did you say that to him before he moved his token?
They probably said it to me before I moved.
Oh.
Yes, I'll just go ahead and follow and go with
sway me later. Okay, so do you follow him, Justin? Alright. I mean, Austin. I'll start it. Alright, so as you guys continue walking, of course, the grand golden door starts to rise up from the floor, and you notice it starts making a wolf pattern in stars. And then it starts opening up as you guys walk through it. So, who's gonna walk through it? Dante's going to shrug and carry Momo through the door.
He doesn't feel cold, burning hatred eyes staring at him.
He dares not look back behind him. Might as well get the character. So, Momoko, you notice nothing really changes when you go through the door, but you notice that Dante now has one white angel-esque wing on his right side now up here as he walks through the door. Yeah, when Angel's playing the background, and you notice like on the left side where where the little crown thing is, 3 white feathers sprout from behind it. Justin, as you run through the door, your eyes kind of narrow into a vertical slit, and you're all of a sudden your tongue feels slightly weird, and then it starts flickering in and out, and you notice that you now have a forked tongue.
I need a band-aid.
Okay.
I don't know
We're gonna have fun to say where's the band-aids.
I got them right now.
Okay.
I cut myself when I was shaving, and I have scratched the spot. And now I'm just free bleeding.
Oh, fun. Or there's a size dragon. I don't know. And, Austin, as you walk through the door, you notice that the wings that was hiding from the invisibility cloak spell, now that spell just seems to be gone and your wings are clearly visible.
Why is everyone else weird and I'm not changed? Is it because I'm already half animal?
Maybe.
I immediately change into werewolf. No.
And the door closes behind you all.
Wait, have we seen Ilaria's?
No. Technically, no. Because they've always been hidden. Oh yeah, I said here I moved your guys' token, but I didn't move the bloody tab over.
My parents are dead. Okay.
Wow, this is getting dark. Dante says my father doesn't love me.
Jesus Christ.
Good talk.
We got a good dog. I wonder why. Is at this point Dante's going to set you down on the ground. Not set you down, but stand you up. Wow. Your poor little feetsies. Well, I was going to give you a description of the place first, Justin.
Go for it. Give me that description.
Alright, so, because when you Google search animal human hybrid people, you get interesting results. None of which I wanted to paste as NPCs, so use your guys' imaginations here.
This is
So
why
you
you
know
look
that-
up where people. This is why you don't put animal human hybrid.
Anyways, you notice around this area looks a lot like a village. These houses are finely built, and they seem to be scattered everywhere. There's this lovely brick wall, for as far as the eye can see, surrounds the village.
We can't see the brick though.
Oh, really?
It's black for
It's
us.
black.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
So is the bottom part here. And
Oh,
the top,
okay.
and the
My
top
bad.
part here.
My bad, I can fix
And the
that.
back part over here on the right.
But I turned on Fog of War, and apparently turned on Fog of War for every map I had made at the current moment, so forget. All these are fine houses. Each one is decorated differently. Like one will have like a crescent moon shaped wooden little thing on the door frame. The other might have two birds. All of these are animal references and seasonal things, you can tell. Let me catch up on you guys' talking. Let me do 1 second while you guys converse about yourselves. Let's just grab a few of these.
We feel like Mo's about to give a full educational lesson to someone from medieval times.
Oh, you don't know what STDs are?
Oh. Oh. This is gonna be a fun conversation to read through.
I'm not having that conversation.
That should be enough. If I need more, I will make more.
Like, the closest thing for her is she's from a steampunk-esque kind of line.
So, steam herpes.
And we're saying it there is the plague that kills all magic. That only happened twice.
Only twice. And no, these people aren't standing on top of rooftops or anything like that.
We can't see these people. Oh, that's a person?
Yeah. This all happens when you type in people. It's better than the half-naked animal people. You guys are going to be good, so... Oh boy, I have some fucking reading to do. That ain't one is. So, what are you making a perception check for, Justin?
To find the next place to go.
Oh. Well, you notice, as you look around at all these lovely homes and everything, you'll notice people here and there walking around, going about their daily lives. Nope. You'll definitely notice every single person here has animalistic features about them.
No different than what I'm already used to. It was surprising the first time.
Justin, you end up running up on a nice looking, little, how tall is your character?
I don't think he's really that tall, but I don't think he's short either. I think he's like 5'9", yeah.
Alright, you, walk up onto a young woman about 5'5", 5'4"-ish, and she has, cat features. She has like the little ears, tails, a few whiskers, and her eyes are a deep blue color. She's gonna smile and say hello back. She asks if you're new to town. If you need me to write it out, I will.
I got you.
She asks you if you've ever been here before. In a very sweet voice, of course.
If you're new to town, you obviously wouldn't have been there before.
Shh, shh. I'm building up, woman.
I said was new to town.
He says, "You've got to be kidding me. Then where are you from?" Momoko, and also this is where you notice the people walking about too, and Candy, they you know, it's almost like being in a another one of your villages.
In one of her villages?
Yeah.
Almost?
Yeah. Oh, they're everywhere. She says, "Oh, kids, it's no, sir. I'm just curious, is all."
I can do puns too.
She's got a smile, a toothy grin. Who joined?
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How do you do damage? Oh, there you go.
Hello. How do you do damage with what?
It's at this moment you notice that the little cat girl is holding a giant basket of groceries, of produce. As he reaches into the basket and pulls out a head of lettuce. Yes, let us be on our way.
Oh.
Oh, God, fuck that.
And she's going to motion you to follow her as she's going to start walking into the street.
Goddamn flying snakes.
Flying snakes.
Yeah.
you following closely behind her, Justin?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move you back here then.
Fuck you. Who is this? Oh, it's Vinny.
What are you playing?
Stick Fight, the game.
Give me 1 second.
Why does it look like we're following Katarina?
Don't chase Katarina.
Now go with the out plan. Wait, this is the wrong Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
There we go. Oh boy, now I gotta search for this one. There it is.
I'm getting worse and worse and tired.
You notice when you say Wolfman, all the little girl's eyes are going to get real big as he seems to shake a little bit. And the few people standing around you all seem to take a few step back and look at you guys with a cautious look. Where you go, Candace? Okay. You need some help? Okay. We're going to take a short little, like, bathroom break, as it were.
Gotcha. I need to get a drink anyway.
So what?
I need to get a drink anyway.
Yeah. So Mary, you still here?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of D&D so far? Oh, okay. Well, like, I'm taking the silence as typing. Okay. Nah, it's fine. Normally there was 2 other people, but, Samantha quit, and, Cody is not feeling well. How long has this been going on?
No.
Hello.
I'm back.
Oh, we're back.
Oh. That's one big bitch right there.
Where? Hold on. My bad. Oh. Yeah. So,
She just bigger than the rest of them for no reason.
also, a key factor about this map, these trees up here, I actually had to find other trees to plant over them because for some reason they were covered in blood. I don't know why. Like, everything seems to be fine except for you have like 2 random trees covered in blood. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I'm not the charisma based character here. I'm not the talker. I can do it, but I have to. It's not amazing. I'm not terrible at it.
Now what's bad is I have a whole list of puns, but setting them up takes time.
I know what you mean.
Whisper, whisper.
I'm sitting here trying to think if acrobatics had a synergy with anything.
I don't know.
I think it does because I think jump check and stuff has synergies with other stuff, so I'm pretty sure it does. I've got all the other synergies down, I think. So I'm just gonna put that in there too. I'm pretty sure perception never had any.
Oh yeah, I did it. Barry, this is Momo. I didn't extend her picture out. And this is also Justin's picture. I didn't extend his out either.
Austin's, you mean?
Yeah, what did I say, yours?
Yeah.
I didn't extend yours out either, so here we go. Oh, did you just now return, Mary?
No, I've been here.
Oh, so did you see the outstretched images?
For what?
On the map, I've extended the tokens that I forgot to show you earlier.
Yeah.
You see them?
What is up with freaking Justin's character?
He's pouring sake He's very drunk, let's just say that.
He's bathing in it.
Yeah, literally.
I'm a very indulgent person.
Yeah, it's a very addictive personality, you could say. Alright, I'll be right back and we'll check on Candace.
I wonder if I ever put haste in some of my attack rolls. Let me check that right quick. I'm not gonna cloud up the attack roll thingy, so I'm gonna put.
Alright, I'm back. Is everyone here?
I am.
Alright, so Candace has gone to bed. So we're down one. Momo, we're just gonna say her Dante stepped off somewhere out there in the corner somewhere. So the little cat girl, how tall is her character, Austin?
I'm not sure. I've forgotten. The character sheet.
5'8".
Yeah, you're decently taller than her. She's gonna look up at you.
Me and you are basically the same size.
So Joseph, can I ask, where are you sending these recordings?
I'm not sending them anywhere. They're just on my computer.
He's keeping them for his joy.
Yeah, I know, right?
I may or may not ever put them on YouTube. Probably not.
I take it Mary's playing some good music. She's tired of hearing us talk already.
Yup. That's it.
Can't blame her.
Nope.
Oh boy. So, how do you say it? Do you say it flatly, or
She's kind of just like happy and trying to be like a grandmother talking to a kid or something.
oh, okay.
Just in a sweeter tone.
Since you did talk to her, a sweeter
A
tone.
lighter tone, you know.
Yeah, lighter tone. She's going to ease up a bit as smiles slightly and nods. She says, "Well, we did. There was a slight catastrophe a while back involving some wolfmen. For some reason, they just went rampant. It's the first time we've ever seen anything like that happen in the town." She nods and she says, sorry, I just went blank for a minute, I'm sorry. She nods and says, she can show you, she can take you to, the chapel. She walks in, takes you guys. Maybe we just get you guys all together. She says they actually caught one of the wolf people. I got some random man thing. Yeah, they actually caught one of them and have them for questioning in the church. Why did we question you? As you will have to talk to the paladin. As he points towards the double door entranceway to this grand cathedral church.
Must be a tiny grand cathedral church. I don't see a church around here.
Like this, there's just imagination, Justin. It's grand because it's tall, not because it's long. It's no problem. As you knock and enter, and she is going to scurry off as you guys enter into this place. As you enter, you notice, normal church pew stuff like that. And as you enter in, you're going to see. There it is. Of course not, because the duplicate to everything else does it, but when I want to do it from there, it does not. You notice this man standing at like the ball pit in the middle of the pews, doing some paperwork. You see this guy right here. Okay, here we go. So, you guys got a good look?
Yeah.
Alright. He's going to look up from his paperwork slightly and ask you both if he can help you. He tells you that the priest isn't here, but if you needed him, he could go find him for you. He looks at the two of you. I take it you guys want to be married. I can't do that power. Again, I'll get the priest if you guys want to perform a wedding. Yeah, he raises an eyebrow and chuckles slightly. He says, I see she's still on the fence about it, huh? That Fitz is dead. Ah, I see. Well. His face is gonna get slightly more serious as he turns off his attention towards you. He's like, well, there was an epidemic about a month ago. Just randomly Dante.
Well, like I said, you did get a rose from another man who's just really called Dante.
He's going to raise an eyebrow and say Dante in return? Question mark. He's I see. Seems he has strong feelings for the man. Is that right? Well, I wish you two the best. But about that wolf issue, well, Wolfman issue, I guess you could say. A family here in the village was a lovely group of people. They were a group of farmers. Just for some reason, they went rabid, and a couple of them got a hold of some other citizens, and for lack of a better word or term, ripped them to shreds. And that's when the church called me and dealt with the situation. Was it nice? He says, I guess you can. I don't really see the harm in it. I've got everything I could possibly get out of this one. And he's gonna walk towards a back room for a moment. Give me one moment, I'm gonna get the picture. Hold on, let me see. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Well, actually, he's kind of gone. He went into a back room. So, you guys should just in the chapel by yourselves at the moment. It's at that moment you guys notice the door open up and you see the man walk out. And in his right hand is a big, bulky chain. And it's leading back further into the dark room. He says, "A thought just occurred to me. I never even asked your names or, honestly, what you do and why you're here. I mean, I understand why you're here for the questioning about the incident, but I would like to know who sent you, if that's okay." Star Guardian. Right, a Star Guardian and a person sent by God. But, by the same God. I mean, I guess to each their own, I know. Okay. So he just tugs on the chain and pulls up, this. This is at the end of that chain. Oh boy, I gotta make, 1 second. There it is. Great. He's gonna just look at the two of you bickering. This is the only sole survivor from the attacking party.
What was the wolf's name?
Which one?
The big one. We're supposed to be hunting. Try to remember his name.
Lupus.
Yes.
That's the name of the constellation. You notice when you pull your sword out, it's the pitch black color. The paladin's going to look at the sword and says, "Do you think that's honestly necessary?" The paladin just completely ignores you and turns his attention to the man who just 31 on diplomacy here. He says, "And what might that be?" Oh. This ain't your average everyday cheese. This is special cheese. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
But
her eyes are going to get real big. Tail's going to start wagging zealously. It's at this moment you notice that she has shackles around her neck that has a chain that leads to two shackles, handcuffs around her wrists as well.
I know how the collar feels.
I've still got it.
But that wasn't the real guy. She's gonna look very sad, and then she's just gonna crack. She catches it in the air with her mouth and sleep.
I don't know why I said teen.
What's the baby? What is that? She of course catches it again in her mouth. And with a slight squeal of happiness.
With her mouth fuck.
No. Look.
Oh god.
Look.
Can't
K.
you take care of something, man? We can let you go.
Look, man. I'm topic with one hand as it is already. Just keep going.
I don't know if I want to keep going with this.
That was a joke. But the bloody K key's next to the L key, okay? I'm dyslexic.
So is Mikey, but we don't let him slide with it.
like, ah, funny, or Randolph funny. Rand would be a good way.
Oh, by the way, I want to know if she's lying or not through all this.
Oh, no, she actually lied once.
I didn't think so, but just in case.
Yeah. He's going to look up from his clipboard. That's the word I'm looking for. He says, no, hey, you guys are on like a mission from your god and everything. In the middle of that, like just conquest, you know? He's going to hand you the chains. Just as like, you fed her as far as I'm concerned, it's your problem. I already did what I was supposed to do. Are you gonna try to undo the chains?
Yeah.
What are you using? Just a normal lock picking kit?
I have a masterwork kit, so I get a +4 to that too. Forgot. Sorry.
Okay. It's gonna snap when you try to unlock it.
So it's gonna come undone.
No, the keys, the lock pick snaps.
40 doesn't unlock it. You serious?
Yeah. He's gonna look sad at the failed attempt. This is where the paladin looks up from his clipboard. He is, oh right, I know I forgot something. He's gonna reach into a belt pouch and hand you a key. Is it magic? He's like, you're asking a paladin who literally hunts down evil if he carries around magical handcuffs. I mean, if you count slaughtering about 5 people and cooking them over a spigot as evil, then yeah. Yeah, that means not good. Not inherent. She's just, the wolf girl is going to look at the paladin and look back at the floor and mutters baka. The shackles are going to fall to the floor with a heavy thud. And then, like, No, it makes her like take a step back and wobble a little bit to have all massive weight off of her. No, I mean, after that, she takes a step back and her ears lay flat. And that is where we close this chapter to the end.
Okie dokie.
Ugh. Really thought you guys were really gonna start going from door to door. That's where all the puns were gonna be.
Well, it was getting later and later, and if we were gonna make any progress, it had to be like important.
Yeah, it's all good. I completely understand.
Because we spent long enough inside the ship.
Yeah. Well, next one is a bit more action-y packed. So those who like fighting look forward to that. Any critiques, any dislikes, likes about this one?
Dante.
Dante.
Fucking Dante. No. I didn't say anything. Like,
Alright.
we took our sweet ass time.